As part of today's class, we are going to discuss about additional pricing functionalities which we have not discussed so far. I mean to say that as of now, we discussed about pricing overview, and then we also discussed about pricing procedure configuration using condition technique, in which we understood what is condition table or how to configure condition table, and also discussed about what is sequence, what is access sequence, and how to configure it. And then we discussed about what is condition type and how to configure it. And after that, we discussed about maintenance of the pricing procedure, that is the pricing procedure maintenance, where we discussed about the sequential arrangement of all the condition types in a given pricing procedure. And then we assigned pricing procedure, whatever the pricing procedure we configured or whatever the pricing procedure we defined, we assigned the pricing procedure to the combination of sales area and document pricing procedure and customer pricing procedure. So for the combination of document pricing procedure and customer pricing procedure and the sales organization distribution channel division, for all these 5 parameters, we assigned our required pricing procedure. So why did we assign that? Because whenever you create a transaction in SAP SD, if you want to determine the prices automatically to the product in the sales order, so what you have to do, you have to configure the pricing procedure, and then you have to assign that pricing procedure to your sales area and customer pricing procedure and the document pricing procedure combination. If you assign that, then system is in a position to determine prices for the product. And it's not just configuration assignment, it's not just pricing procedure assignment, that is configuration part. And in addition to that, what we have to do, in addition to the configurations, what we did or what we have to do, can anyone tell me? In addition to the pricing procedure configuration using the condition technique, I mean, in addition to the condition table definition, condition access sequence definition, condition type definition, pricing procedure maintenance, and assigning the pricing procedure to the sales area and document pricing procedure and customer pricing procedure, what else need to be done? That is configuration part. And what else we did? What else we have to do?
I think we need to actually maintain the value of the prices.
That is what is called. It is called condition records. The correct terminology is condition records. So you need to maintain the condition records. So when you maintain the condition record, at what level you maintain? Condition type level. For each condition type, for example, if you would like to use different prices, or if you would like to maintain the price, so then you have to maintain the condition record at the price condition type level. If you want to maintain the condition record, if you want to maintain the discount, then you have to maintain the discount condition record at the discount condition type level. Discount condition type level. If you want to maintain condition record for the freight, then you have to maintain the condition record for the freight condition type. That is what we did, right? So PR00 is the condition type for the price. The base price or the standard, the regular price maintenance is at the PR00. And for the discount, we have three different kind of discounts. So K004, K005 and K007, three different customer discount, material discount and customer material discount. And the freight KF00. So like this, not only this, if in case you want to have your own name, for example, PR00 is the standard price condition type. For example, if you for your business you wanted to use ZR00 or YR00, it's up to you. You can copy that. You can copy and change and add it to the pricing procedure. Add that to the pricing procedure, and when you try to create the condition record in VK11, you can select the YR00 or ZR00 instead of PR00. Okay, like that. So like this is what we did so far. Okay, we did configuration in the background, and we also maintain condition records, and then we have created couple of transactions. So we created couple of transactions, and we understood how the system is determining price for a product in a sales order, and also we understood how the system is determining discount, how the system is applying the discount for a sales order, and also we understood that how the freight is adding to the sales order net value of the sales order amount. Okay, these are all things we discussed, and not only that, we also understood that how to redetermine the price if in case you created a sales order yesterday, and by the time no condition record, no discount record or no freight record, but you realize that, and today you created a record, you created a new record, and okay, and then how to update it. Okay, how to change the price of the sales order for individual item, and also for all the items in the sales document. So what we did, for individual item, you need to go to the item level to update the price. To update the price for a product in the sales order, to update the price for an item in the sales order, you have to go to the individual item and then go to the update button and then carry out new price. Whereas if you want to update the price for all the items in a sales order, so you know that all items price got changed. So instead of spending so much time, or big amount of time on each item, what you can do, you can go to the sales order header, edit new pricing document. When you click on it, so whichever the item is having the new record, all those items will be updated with the new price. So that also we discussed, and also we discussed the importance of the pricing date. So we have discussed about how to redetermine the new price, and also we discussed about the importance of the pricing date, how it impact determining the price for a product in the sales order. Okay, so these are the things what we have discussed so far. And if you remember correctly, when I was explaining the pricing procedure configuration, I told you that there are 16 fields. There are 16 fields, right? I told you that there are 16 fields what every SAP SD consultant have to familiar. So that during the discussion, I did not explain what is requirement, and I did not explain what is alternative calculation type, and also I did not explain what is alternative condition base values. I did not explain account keys. So these are the four important things. What we have to know. I'm going to explain those four important things in the today's class. Okay. So whatever I explained now, it was the revision of what we discussed all these classes. Now we are going to start the new thing what has not discussed in the previous classes. Okay. Let me start sharing the screen. Are you able to see my screen? So let me start sharing the screen. Okay. So as I mentioned, now we are going to discuss the pricing procedure 16 fields. Out of 16 fields, we already discussed about some of the fields in the previous sessions. Now we are going to talk about the very important fields of uh, the pricing procedure configuration. Those are requirement, alternative calculation type, alternative condition based value, account, keys. Okay. So if I go to SPRO, okay, basic functions. So now we can go to define pricing procedure. So maintain pricing procedure. Okay. So if you can go to the control data, you can see this. So the step, counter, condition type, description, from, to, whether it is manual condition or not, and then whether this condition is required during the sales order process. That means whether it is mandatory or not, and whether you wanted to use it as a statistical purpose or not, whether you wanted to print this condition type in your invoices and all, and the subtotal is another functionality. And then if you look here, requirement, calculation type, requirement, alternative calculation type, alternative condition based value, and account keys. So these are the very important things what we have to understand. Okay. So if you can see here, for each condition type. It could be some condition types, it may be there. So for some for other condition types, it may not be there. So just let me take one. Just give me 1 minute. When you talk about make you understand, like this. So in the pricing procedure, in our pricing procedure CBA01, how many condition types are there? How many condition types have we placed? How many condition types we see the total? 76, right? Total 76. Correct? That's what you can see, right? Can anyone reply? Just to make sure you are able to follow. Vivek, Vijay, are you able to hear me? Hello? Are you able to hear me?
And
Is there any audio issues? or I'm not sure.
When yes, I can hear you.
Yes, now I can.
Okay, that's good. So how many condition types are available in the pricing procedure? How many condition types you can see? How many condition types we have? We have
Yes, Venkat.
76, right? Total 76. And here the question is,
For breaking, your voice is breaking, Venkat, somehow.
okay, actually, I need to know yesterday evening, uh, because of Corona thing, and it looks YouTube has a what I can say that bandwidth, because yesterday one of my neighbor, took the go to meeting ID for some prayer kind of thing with some other people. They realized, they found YouTube has reduced the bandwidth and all. I could see that. Got a message that yes, wait. Can I select and connect again? I'm disconnecting the meeting and we'll connect in few minutes. Restart the system and